Ladies and gentlemen, to Judgment Day. We are here in Los Angeles, California. And we have quite the show for you. This is our final pay-per-view of WWE 2K17. Let's get started. Gonna kick things off. It's gonna be a no-holds-barred match between King Bowser Koopa versus Rage. You think Cole should win? I mean, I don't think you should. Whatever. Sup the Beast. What do you mean you should win? We're gonna kick things off. Rage, of course, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal a couple weeks ago back at WrestleMania to earn this opportunity. Lost his hardcore title to Demarion Jenkins back on Superstars, but now he is here fighting against King Bowser Koopa. This is no holds barred, so almost anything can happen. It's gonna be a pretty unpredictable match. I already uploaded JVC, but you would have to wait for Fatality to be uploaded. Bruce, I believe, is uploaded. FRJ, I'm pretty sure is uploaded. Quest, I'm pretty sure is uploaded. Adam, most likely, is uploaded. FRJ is also most likely uploaded. So I think we're fine. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Intercontinental Championship. So, I mean, I think for the most part, by the time I get everything set up, all 4 members of Fatality will be uploaded. You know? So it's gonna be a win-win situation between both teams. And anyways, you guys have a rematch. If you do win, you have a rematch clause at the next SmackDown pay-per-view, so I have to download them anyways. But here we go, here comes Rage, 2-time hardcore champ, looking to win the IC championship from Bowser. Whoop. But with having a new area at 2K18, a lot of these superstars are gonna need to get the win if they want to be in 2K18. Or if they're gonna be in 2K18. But here comes the current IC champ, the person who has their belt underneath their costume. It's Bowser. Either that or the fat has melted into the title has fallen into the fat, and we keep losing the belt. Those are just 2 options. Or they could join Christian stream. That's why I said some, not all, because I know some people who may not appear. There you see the IC title on the line. Introducing first, the challenger, Rage. There you go, Rage. And his opponent, he is the Intercontinental Champion, King Bowser Koopa. King Bowser, you see. Giving his title to the ref. And there we go. Ref raising the IC title above the ring for all of the AEW universe to see. And it's up, Bill. And there we go. Rage right off the bat. Right with the head scissors. Not wasting any time going down onto Bowser. And now Rage with the baseball bat. And there we go. And now here we go. Remember, this is no holds barred. And Bowser now, look at this. Just an uppercut to Rage. Down he goes. And Bowser just stomping on Rage. Rage had a quick start, which ended to a faster downfall, and another uppercut. Down goes Rage. And Bowser now has the control, but Rage sends Bowser into the ring. Trying to get right the outside, and now the jab to the back. I already have LeJalen. I have LeJalen as we. I have 2K18 as we speak. I'm just doing 17 at the moment. And Bowser now, the punch takes down Rage. And Bowser just now, splash. Rage gets out of the way. On the back of the neck, and Rage now stomping right on the skull of Bowser. And Rage now jumping back into the ring, stomping onto Bowser. Here we go. You getting yours for Christmas? Cool, cool. And Bowser now tosses Rage over him. T20 on the strips Bowser onto the apron, and now look at this. Caught him now right into the neck breaker. It takes down Bowser. Here we go. Rage gonna set him up. Gets out of the way with the kick to the back. And now just the atomic drop right to Rage. And look at this. Just trash talking to Rage, but Rage gonna take him down onto one knee. And oh, look at this. Has Rage jump right into a power bomb. Look at that. Rage showing his strength here against Bowser. Being on the back, and now the standing red arrow to Bowser. Going onto the apron, and oh, springboard, but Bowser gets out of the way of the frog splash. Rolls him over. Bowser now sitting Rage up. And now look at this, just deadlifting Rage into a power bomb. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after two. And now Bowser, the bionic elbow to, but Rage gets out of the way, and now Gets Irish whipped into the corner. Rage, look at this. Gut wrench suplex to Bowser. Gets him up. Now the knee. Bowser gets out of the way though. Turns Rage around. Gut buster. That is not a good sign. Gets Rage up and now gets out of the way. The chop. Rage. Oh no. Headbutt. You can't search for creations. What? Fudge. Headbutt to Bowser. Going for the pin. I didn't look at it. Community creation. So that sucks. That does suck though. I just repeated myself. God. Rage. Curb stomp. If you want to get my character, I did download him onto Community Creations. It's hashtag Alex Universe. Alex's Universe. And Rage now with a baseball bat. Bowser gonna... No. Rage. Bowser taking the bat from Rage. Rage taking it back. And this is gonna be... I could already tell it's gonna be a while. Some down... Rage caught Bowser, but Bowser gonna send him face first onto the outside. Gets him up. Bowser, look at this. Launches Rage into the ring. The elbow right into the big boot. Rage. And Bowser now looking to finish Rage off, looking to retain his title. And the headbutt to the back of the neck, and now the punch takes him down. Getting Rage up. Gets him up. Look at this. Has Rage up. Just a gorilla press drop. Dropping Rage down into the mat. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after 2. And now the bionic elbow to Rage. Bowser now right into the elbow drop to Rage. Gets him up. This does not have a good sign to it. Gutbuster. The Gutbuster. To find calls, you have to type in their username. That works. Well, that actually works. Kinda. Wait, that you have to type in their username? What do you mean by username? Like their PlayStation account? Or what do you mean by that, kid? Breaks the back of Rage. Turns him around. And now just the inverted DDT to Bowser. Staring down. Has the control here. That just is a good thing. Look at this stare down. But Rage with the jawbreaker. What's up, Noah? And the punch now. Bowser. No! Rage with the headbutt of his own. And then shot to the chest. Bowser was going for the second headbutt. Rage with a headbutt. Oh, that's actually not too bad. So you just have to type in the PS account, and that's okay. I can deal with that. Rage looking pretty frustrated in the corner there. Now the punch to the back. Rage with the kick. Now caught Bowser. DDT. Bowser gonna roll to the outside, running back in. Bowser now just a shot to the back. Turns him around, and now Bowser with the second headbutt. Rage gets out of the way. And another chop to the chest. Rage getting Bowser up onto one knee. Bowser there with the punch. And now Bowser going down. Punching down on Rage. Look at this. Rage is busted open. You can see the blood coming out of his head. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Rage kicks out after 2. This match has just been absolutely insane. Rage now with the knee right to Bowser. Connects. Hooks the leg. Is this gonna be it? Is this enough to give Rage? And kicks out after 2. What's up, Matt Man? Rage now just not looking happy. Just first hyping himself up. And Rage now setting up for the end. Headbutt. Bowser got out of the way of it. Gets Rage up into a flapjack. Right into a elbow drop. Damn. And Bowser looking to finish Rage off to retain his title. Headbutt. The second headbutt now to Rage. Hooks the leg. And Rage is able to kick out after two. And Rage now gonna kick down Bowser. Fired up, telling Bowser to bring it. And here we go. Shoulder block. And now a second shoulder block. Here we go. Bowser went for the punch. Rage able to take him down right into the power bomb. Look at that. And now Rage right into another curb stomp. Bowser's busted open. Gets out of the way. Bowser now. No. The double knees by Rage. One. Is this it? Two. But Bowser is still able to kick out after two. And now the headbutt by Rage. Gets him up. And now Bowser. Shoulder block. Takes it down Rage. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after two. Sup Roman Reigns, WWE. Bionic elbow by Bowser. Now cut him. Now just a punch down low. Right to Rage, but that is completely illegal. He gets him up, right, and now Bowser with another gut buster. Rolls him over again, and now Bowser, this time just gonna stomp right onto the chest. And now I think Bowser could be looking for a third headbutt. And oh, it connects. Hooks the leg. And Rage still kicks out after two. And Bowser saying that was three. Rage gets out of the way. But Bowser gonna Irish whip him into the corner. Look at this. Bowser just the knee lift by Rage and right into the palm. Rage going to the outside. What's he looking for here? Has a chair. This is interesting, but Rage running in place with the chair. Is he gonna get in the ring? Ever? So coming to the outside. Now Bowser just gonna take the chair out of the hands of Rage. Rage now, look at this, the punch to the back. Pushes Rage down. Kick to the back, look at this. They're just gonna slam him face first onto the outside. Gets him up. Takes Bowser into the barricade. Ducks through, into the Pele kick. And Bowser though, look at this. Sup, the Kevin Owens show. And Bowser now, look at this. The punch to the side of the head of Rage. Gonna bounce off the rope. Gets him up, Rage. The elbow stunning Bowser. And just look at Bowser with the shot to the jaw. Has him on with the fireman's carry, lifts him up with the gorilla press, drops him down into the mat. Bowser going for the pin to retain his Intercontinental Championship, but Rage still kicks out after two. And now the bionic elbow. That's in the middle rope. Right into the splash, right to Rage. Up and down. Bowser now and headbutt to Rage. That's not gonna look. Gets him gutbuster. Hooks the leg. And Bowser is still Intercontinental Champion. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. But what a match those two were able to put on. Rage had survived so much, showing his resiliency, but in the end, it was Bowser who picked up the win. Can we book Mario versus Bowser? No. Sarcasm or not? No. There you can see that just that final gutbuster was enough to give Bowser the win. 2, 3. Here is your winner and still Intercontinental Champion, King Bowser Koopa. King Bowser. Bowser, it's still your Intercontinental Champ, showing that he truly does deserve to be here. Up next, it's going to be the tag team match. Junior Bullet Club going up against Fatality in a rematch from WrestleMania. Is Fatality going to be able to pick up the win, or is it going to be the time of the Junior Bullet Club to win back the SmackDown Tag titles? Fatality and Junior Bullet Club, they've had many battles. This could be their final one if Fatality retain. Of course, you never know whether or not which team is going to win. There's always a different winner each time. Whether it be Fatality or Junior Bullet Club, they each have more than one win over each other. So, who do I think's gonna win? I don't know who I think's gonna win. Well, that's good. You think Fatality? Okay. You may do WWE 2K17 Universe mode on your channel? Cool, cool. There we go. I'm doing the midnight release for WWE. No, I am not, saying I already have the game, so kinda can't. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, Cole, representing the Junior Bullet Club, Cole and Cade. Oh, ouch. There you go, Junior Bullet Club making their way to the ring. There used to be 5 Hypers were eventually kicked out. Brandon Johnson would later be kicked out after kind of turning on, having some, not really cooperating with Cole. While Cade was injured. So he was ultimately kicked out, and now it's down to these two. Well, they're looking for someone that's been asking recently to be a third member of the Junior Bullet Club, but Cade has not received. He hasn't received an answer from Cade yet. So, what's up, JJ Thomas? And their opponents, FRJ. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, FRJ and Quest. Fatality, FRJ, Quest, Bruce Mitchell, Adam Kennedy. Just call you JJ. Oh yeah, JJ. Making a series called Countdown. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But Fatality, you gotta believe these two. Multiple time tag champions. Both have been United States champ. Quest, the former best in the world champ. Looking to retain these titles against Junior Bullet Club. Cade has said that they need to win this match. And we'll have to see. And you see that's what's on the line. The SmackDown Tag titles, I think they're going to do introductions. I'm going to skip them since I already did introductions. Then you see Junior Bullet Club, Fatality to make my character. No, JJ. I've shut down business on this. I'm not making anyone anymore on this game. Quest right with the blue thunder bomb to Cole. Not wasting any time. Now locked up, Quest's gonna take Cole against the ropes. And there we go. Ref gonna separate them. Quest now with the kick. There we go. Has Cole up. Cole gonna slip out of it though. Right into a German suplex to Quest. There we go. And now Cole stops right on the arm. Into the elbow drop. Junior Bullet Club showing their dominance. Have been showing their dominance against other teams now. Get to take it out on. Finally get their hands on Fatality once again. Bounce up and the threat into the head scissors to Cole. Tags in FRJ. And there we go. So I saw the video. It was me versus Big Show and I won. Yeah. And Cole launching out a neck breaker to FRJ. And just stomping right out to the back of the arm. Cole now gonna what's he thinking to do with FRJ? Now just the elbow drop to the leg. Caught him, and FRJ though gonna kick down Cole. And now look at this, now just a kick to one of the hips of Cole. Gets him up and just gonna stomp him down to the mat. Going on to the apron, what's FRJ thinking here? Right onto Cole. Oh, gets out of the way, caught Cole Welch right into the Michinoku driver by FRJ. They're gonna get kicked down by Cole Welch. Tags in Cade. Cade, a former hardcore champion. Will the Junior Bullet Club? I'm pretty sure they will, yes. As far as what Cade has said, yes, they will be in 2K18. And FRJ now, punch after punch after punch to Cade Welch. Look at this. 10, and there you go. Title shot for my character. I don't control the matches, so I can't say yes or no for that, JJ. And now what's Cade thinking here? To the middle rope. but he's jumping down. Punch to the back. Gets FRJ up. Here we go. Gonna drop his knee back right onto the knee, telling FRJ to bring it on. Now the springboard drop kick and a miss. FRJ now caught Cade into the Northern Light suplex. Tags in Quest. Here we go. The punch to the back. Irish whipping Quest into the corner. And turns him around. What's Cade thinking here? Gonna Irish whip Quest across the ring now. Right into the knee. Straight to Quest. Here we go. Stomping down on the chest. Quest. But down, gets him up, and now just the neck snap by Cade. Taking the control. If they are, and I am made, maybe I could join in the junior, we'll see. Sup, Barrington? Cade just staring down at Quest and caught him. Now just right into the backbreaker, now stretching out Quest. Look at that, takes him down. Backing in the corner now. Cade Welch tuning up the band. This doesn't look too good for Quest. Sweet chin music. Irish trips him into the corner. What are they gonna go for, the Welch leg drop or what? Sup, Ross? Here we go. Gets him up. And it connects right onto Quest. Hooks the leg to win the SmackDown Tag Titles. 2. No, Quest kicks out after 2. And FRJ taking down Cade. Cole with the inverted DDT to Quest. Onto the apron now with the springboard 450. Quest gets out of the way. Gonna Irish whip Quest now into the corner. And now the elbow trips him into the corner. And now Cole Welch. Whatever. You do have a match tonight, Ross. You do have a match tonight. And Cole with those punches to Quest. And down he goes. Getting Quest up, but Quest with the elbow stunning Cole. Not just the knee to the gut. The kick to the back of the head. I have 2K18 now, actually. I actually have 2K18 right now. I'm just doing. You are defending against Braun Strowman. And now look at that GTS, that Gore Buster GTS to Cole. You are defending against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Cole with the elbow. Has Quest up, but Quest able to elbow his way out of the fireman's carry. And now has Cole right into the cradle, hooks into the pin, 2, but kicks out after 2. Getting Quest up, and now tags in FRJ. There we go. Gets him up, Cole, right with the jawbreaker, stuns FRJ. Ducks through right into the Pele kick. And now tagging Cade back into the match. Got out of the way and missed the knee. FRJ gonna roll out of the way. And look at this. Just gonna toss FRJ. Climbing up to the top rope. Telling FRJ to get up. Don't know how smart it is saying how far it is, but I'm not going to test it. And just a diving clothesline to FRJ. Stomping in the back, Cade Welch with the control. Gets FRJ up, but FRJ with the elbow. Right into a sling blade. There we go. Now just pumping himself up. Missed the knee. Now getting Cade up. Turns him around. FRJ, look at this, at the inverted Frankensteiner, dropping Cade on his head. Now what's FRJ thinking here? And a standing shooting star press to Cade Welch. You are not on the 2K17 roster. And it's what time, but Kate gets out of the way. Gonna Irish whip him now into the corner. Sends him up top. What's FRJ looking for here? Look at this. Has Kate up. And just a brain buster onto that top turnbuckle. And the FRJ, look at that. Getting Cade Welch up. And now caught him right into the bye baby to Cade. Gets him up. FRJ's not done yet. Gonna Irish whip Cade Welch into the corner. But out Cade with the reversal. FRJ the jawbreaker. Clothesline to the outside. And look at that. And FRJ jumping onto the apron. Telling Cade to get up. No quest. Now gets Cade up. Right into the reverse DDT. FRJ stomps on the back of the neck. Gets him up. Twisting at the neck now. Of Cade on the outside. Alex, I know you for so long. I was wondering, can I be mod? Not at the moment, JJ. I'm not currently looking for mods. Elbow to the back of the head of Cade. Stopping on the back, float over. But Cade able to slip his way out of it. Hyping himself up. Count of 7. He needs to get back in the ring. If they're gonna retain, if Virginia Bullet Club wants to win. Count of 8. Gets him up. 9. Look at this. We're not gonna double count out, are we? And there we are. And I am now hearing in my headset from the SmackDown General that we are gonna actually restart this match. So I guess this match isn't over and Junior Bullet Club still has a chance of becoming the champs. Don't know what's going on. Setting up. Everyone's going to the backstage. We're restarting everything. Entrances and everything. And there we go, we got this match is, and now this match has been restarted, starting off again with Quest. Tag pipe bomb. And now look at this, the suplex to Cade. Gets him up, flips through, right into the back suplex, the two amigos. Right into the senton. To Cole. Oh, Cole gets out of the... He caught Quest right into a back suplex. Being on the back and now with the springboard moonsault to Quest. That was very nice. Very clutchy. Hits him up and now the bionic elbow. Cole Welch. Now going right after the leg of Quest. On him, and now Cole stomping right onto the back of the arm. And Cole Welch now going onto the apron. Stomps down Quest, trying to keep the control here. Does not want to end in another double count out. And now look at this, the wheelbarrow takes down. Are compromised of moves. Fatality movesets are compromised of OP moves, and if you complain, Alex will say it doesn't matter. What are you talking about? I'm not the one who made the movesets. So you're acting like I'm the one who chose the movesets. They're the ones who chose the moveset. And since when does that matter? Like, you guys have beaten these guys before. So what are you talking about? Kate climbed to the top rope, telling Quest to get up. Now just a missile drop kick to the back. Now showing off to the crowd. To the back, stomping onto Quest, and now them up. Quest with the elbow right to Cade, into the rocket kick. Now tags in FRJ, and then the inverted STO to Cade Welch, gets him up, but Cade right with the elbow right into the float over. How do you make superstars? Do you download them off from Community Creations? Some of them I download from Community Creations, some I make myself. Sup, Chris? And a standing shooting star press to Cade. Cade gets out of the kick, way of the kick, goes through, and now has FRJ up with the electric chair right into the a Hurricane Rana by FRJ. Quite the reversal there. And now caught him. Takes down. This is the final pay-per-view in 2K17 Universe Mode. That is correct, Chris. FRJ going onto the apron, telling Cade to get up. Right into the missile drop kick. Get into the corner. What is that? And out. FRJ gonna Irish whip Cade into the corner. Because I wanted to continue my universe mode. That's why. I wanted to continue doing universe mode. And FRJ now has Cade up. Just a brain buster onto the top turnbuckle. Gets him up. Caught Cade right into bye baby. Hooks the leg to attain their tag titles, but Cade kicks out after 2. There we go, gets him up. FRJ not wasting any time here, gonna send him into the corner. And out, but Cade with the jawbreaker. I didn't see too many bugs, and I played it in the clothesline to FRJ. Hooks the leg to win back the SmackDown tag titles, and FRJ kicks out after 2. I'm starting to get 18 on Wednesday. So anything until then will be 2K17. I'm starting 2K18 on Wednesday. Sup, Kyle Sneed? Cole Welch hooks the leg of FRJ now. Kicks out after 2. Now, Cole gonna get FRJ up right into the inverted DDT. Gets him up, and FRJ now right into the uppercut. Am I keeping the schedule? Yes, I am keeping the schedule, Ross. And look at Cole now right into a roll-up. Looking to take out FRJ. Looking to win via roll-up. FRJ, though, but flips through U2K18. What do you mean to U2K18? And these two going back and forth. 2. No, FRJ kicks out after 2, but that was quite the back and forth sequence. Forearm. And now gonna bounce FRJ out the ropes. Ducks through. Super kick by FRJ. Look at that. Showing off to the crowd. When are you officially starting Universe Mode in 2K18? Next Monday. Because I'm doing creation streams Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then Universe Mode will be Monday. And FRJ, bye baby again to Cole, this time to Cole. Hooks into the pin. 1, 2, and no, kicks out after 2. I can have a 90 wait. I have to wait 90 days to get my YouTube channel back, but I hit it. It really sucks. Damn. And now FRJ caught it, gets him up, Quest, and now brutality to Cole. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Cole able to kick out after 2. And now getting Cole up onto one knee. kick to the chest, but Cole was able to block it. They call it brutality, Chris. That's what they call it. Irish shipping Quest now into the corner. Tag, and here we go. Forgot what they called this, but it's him up. And it connects, what they call it, I forgot. Kate can tell me, but I forgot what they called it. Connects onto Quest 2, but Quest able to kick out after 2. Gets him up, Quest though, right into the elbow. And right now, Blue Thunderbomb. It's out after 2. Okay, whatever. Into the Anaconda Vice, locked in onto Cade. Is Cade gonna tap out? But look at Cade with the knees to Quest, stuns him. Welch Wonder. Thanks, Cade. They both hit their tag finishers. Neither were enough to take out their opponents in the forearm by Quest. Rolls through now right into the monkey flip to Cade Welch. These two teams showing quite the match, but Cade now with the punch. And now just tosses back Quest. Oh, backing into the corner. Cade tuning up the band, looking for some sweet chin music. And it's gonna connect. Gets him up. Irish strips him in the corner. I think they're gonna go for a second Welch Wonder. Tags in Cole. Here we go. Gets him up. And now a second Welch Wonder to Quest. Hooks the leg to win back the SmackDown Tag Team titles. No, Quest is still in it. And now has the arm. Quest, I don't know how he's able to kick out of that, but he did. Forearm to Cole. Roundhouse kick, and now Cole Irish whipping Quest into the corner. To the middle rope. Cole now with the tornado DDT on sending Quest face first onto the rope. Now going into the ring. Climbing to the top rope. Cole Welch with just a blow down to Quest. Stomping on him, and now gets him up. Quest caught Cole right into a shoulder block. Bring on him. And now the elbow drop to the back of the head of Cole. Just showing off to the crowd. That's my PSN universe. If anyone here knows my PSN username, please put it in the chat. Gourd Buster GTS to Cole. Gets him up. This isn't gonna go too well, and Cole's not good things are heading Cole's way. But Cole able to reverse it. Caught him. And now look at this. Caught Quest right into a suplex into the pin. Foot's under the ropes though. Thanks, Josh. Him up. Irish whips him. I think they're gonna go for a third Welch Wonder. This is my last stream up for the day, JJ. And a jawbreaker. Quest now. Gourd Buster GTS again connects to Cole. Gets him up, and now Cole Welch uppercut. No selling the Gourd Buster GTS. And now look at this. Quest with the elbow. Off seeing the German. Cole up right into a suplex. Both men are down. And now hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Cole able to kick out after 2. A kick to the back by FRJ. Then to the back, and Quest now. Right into the senton. And now Quest stomping right onto the arm. Gets Cole up. Sets him in the corner. Now we go. We got a friend request. Friends, yes. There we go. It's in the corner. Tags in FRJ looking for a second. I think they're gonna hit it. Gets him up. Gets him up. Right into a second brutality. Hooks to leg. 1, 2, 3, and Fatality are still SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Can you tell Josh to how to unban someone? I got banned from his stream. I don't remember. I honestly do not remember how to do it. But congratulations, Fatality are still SmackDown Tag Champions. You know how, then do it, Josh. Unban him. But these two put on quite the match. I gotta give both credit. I mean, but there you see that second brutality to Cole, and that would be it. Cade seemed a little bit distracted, and I don't think he realized that they had lost. Here are your winners and still SmackDown Tag Team Champions, FRJ and Quest. Fatality. Fatality is still your SmackDown Tag Champs. And this is the I think this might be the final chapter between the JVC and Fatality for now. But I can almost guarantee you, we will see them again. Up next, though, it's going to be Carrie Away defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte in a tables match. You know what I waited. Okie dokes. The reason why you were getting U.S. title, Kate, you realize the reason why you were getting U.S. title opportunities because you were a part of the tag champ. You were a tag champion for so long. Well, you were a tag champion, and there was never a point of time where you either were fighting for the titles or defending the titles. Well, until now, at least. So I wouldn't be saying anything. The following contest is scheduled for is a tables match scheduled for one fall, and it's for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here comes Charlotte taking out I believe she beat Lita for that opportunity. I could be wrong, but I believe that she fought and defeated when she won a number one contenders match a couple weeks ago. And now she is ready to chase off against Carrie Away. Carrie, of course, winning at WrestleMania. Looking for her first title defense. You can see the tables around the sides of the ring. Here we go. Here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion. Carrie Away. Carrie and her chainsaw. Demolist always going to create. No, not at the moment. I make my lists during the creation streams, not beforehand. But I'm gonna start on Tuesday. I'm gonna start creating the universe mode. Get everyone on their get the actual superstars on their brands. Just so I can get it set up. Carrie and her chainsaw. Did she drop the chainsaw? Yes, she did. Somebody grab it, cut her head. There we go. You could see Charlotte next to a table. Near a table. She looks like she's just gonna grab it, stick it in the ring. When the bell rings, toss her through it. But there we go. SmackDown Women's title on the line. You see Charlotte. There you see Carrie. This match is underway. You guys know how a tables match works, so I don't think I need to remind you guys. And look at this, just tossing down Charlotte. Carrie away, not wasting any time. Going down on the Queen of SmackDown. Charlotte, former multiple-time Raw Women's Champion, now looking for this to become SmackDown Women's Champ. Carrie rolling to the outside, grabbing a table, looking. I think Carrie wants to end this match early. I think Irish whips Carrie now off the rope. Charlotte right into the neck breaker, stunning Carrie. Now gonna drag her onto the ropes. Sits her off the rope, and now right into the big boot. Grabs the table. What's Charlotte gonna do here? Setting the table up. Here we go. Charlotte gonna launch Carrie right up to the outside. And here we go. Gonna get out of the way here. Russian leg sweep to the outside to Charlotte. Here we go. Charlotte though gets out of the way. Sending it right into my announce table. Now to the neck breaker. Gets Carrie up now, sending her right back into the ring. Here we go. Went for another chop. And now look at Charlotte, just a suplex, but the table goes down but doesn't break. And now Charlotte trying to choke it. And now the knee into the back of Carrie. And Charlotte climbing up the table, and Carrie now kicks down Charlotte. Carrie grabbing the table now. And Charlotte though gonna take the table right from Carrie away. And these two now gonna go back and forth with a table. Who's gonna be the one to stand tall over the rest? Carrie And Charlotte now, but Carrie with the punch. And caught Charlotte right into the fall-away slam. And just taking her down. Charlotte and Carrie gonna turn Charlotte around. Here we go. And just a body slam. Gets her up. Snapmare now to Charlotte. Kick to the back. And Carrie away. Now climbing up to the top rope. Telling Charlotte to get up. Don't know what this is gonna lead to. Axe handle with Charlotte with the punch to the midsection. And look at Charlotte just not looking impressed here. And the knee now to Carrie. And the DDT to the leg. Gets Carrie onto one knee. And Charlotte with the chop now to Carrie. Punch to the back. Gets her up now. Spear to Carrie away. There you go. And Charlotte now setting up a table. She could end this match right now. Honestly. And the punch to the back. And now Charlotte just a back suplex to carry away. And Charlotte, what are you doing? Right into the natural selection to carry away. Her up, Carrie though with the jawbreaker. And now here we go with the kick. But Charlotte reverses it into the clothesline. Look at this, just kicking back onto Carrie. This is honestly shocking. Takes her down, and now Charlotte, the double knees to the leg of Carrie away. Gets her up. Dragging Carrie, and oh, Carrie now with the Russian leg sweep to Charlotte. Showing off here. Okay, soon to come back, Frankie. And it'll take Charlotte, sends her face first into the table. Right into the back suplex. Carrie away retains. But what the? She didn't go to the table. I need to see this replay. I honestly, if I don't see that she went through the table, I'm restarting the match. If I see that she did, I'm not. But I'm not gonna go through a very confusing finish that I don't even understand. And really, welcome back, Noah. Here's your winner, and still SmackDown Women's Champion, Carrie. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at the replay real quick. Okay. No, she did not go to the table. Can I restart the match? Cause like, she didn't go through the table. Look at this. She put herself through the table. I don't even know how the table broke. She hit the back suplex, Carrie's feet went down through the table. Like, she didn't win. I'm not even doing it in spite of Brandon. I wouldn't do that. Or else she wouldn't, or else I wouldn't have even had her be champion. But I'm restarting the match. I don't care. And here we go. This tables match has been restarted. The SmackDown general manager requested this match to be restarted after looking back a couple times, realizing that Carrie Charlotte never did go to the table. STO. Carrie is trying to prove her point now that she deserves to be champion. And now look at this, tossing Carrie across the ring. Charlotte now grabbing a table. Charlotte, you gotta believe she's gonna take this advantage. She's gonna take this to her full advantage now. Has Carrie 08 up, but Carrie slips out of it into a reverse DDT. taking the table from Charlotte. Here we go. And a chop. The tits are down. It's down. And there you go. It has the table set up in the corner. And the punch now gets Charlotte up. Gonna Irish whip now and it's throwing Charlotte right over her. And now here we go. Charlotte with the elbow though to carry a weight. Into the neck breaker. Right into the knee, into the back. Here we go. Gets her up. Taking her down onto one knee. Gets her up. And now Charlotte gonna reverse it. Then carry it to the corner. Now look at this. Just a chop. Move of her father, Ric Flair. And now look at this. The DDT to the leg of Carrie away. Gets her up. I know what Charlotte looking for here. But Carrie gonna reverse it. Sends her on the apron. Takes her to the outside. Kicking down Charlotte. Here we go. This match can't end anywhere in the arena as long as someone goes to a table and is stomping down on the chest. It's up. And it's gonna send Charlotte into the barricade. It's around into the ring. Do I like Corbin? Same thing. I do like Corbin. I do like Zayn. I like both of them. Leg drop on the apron to Charlotte. Gets her up, and now carry away with the belly to belly straight to Charlotte. Are we gonna get a natural finish? Are we gonna put? Is she gonna actually put Charlotte through the table? Moving it to the corner, thinking I don't like what it is, so I'm gonna move it. It's Charlotte with the punch. Irish whipping carry away into the corner again. Here we go, and another chop. And Charlotte, look at this, doing a little bow. To carry. Don't know what to call that. Arrogant or the knee to the skull to carry away. Gets her up now, twisting at the neck of Carrie. Are we gonna see a new SmackDown Women's Champion here tonight? So up and now choking out. And down onto Carrie. Gets her up and now Carrie Irish whips her through the table. There you go. Carrie is still champion. That is an official win. Carrie away, still SmackDown Women's Champion. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. See the belly, and you can see Spear with hearts right through the table, and that would be enough to give Carrie away the win. Here's your winner, Carrie, and still SmackDown Women's Champion, Carrie OA. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Carrie OA, your SmackDown Women's Champion, still. There you go. But up next, it's a 6-man tag team match. Josh Dynamite, Colton Skull Crusher going up against Cameron Jones, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin. This is going to be an interesting match. See who can win. No, there is not a false count anywhere match in this pay-per-view, Chris. Welcome back, Frankie. There we go, the 6-man tag team action. It's Josh Dynamite, Cameron Jones. These two really, they both feel they deserve a shot at the title. Except for him, And well, Skull Crusher is a little upset that he lost to Chad Gable. So he thought, since Gable seems to want to be teaming up with Shelton Benjamin, he thought he'd have a mini reunitions with Colton Stone, team up with Josh, and we'd have where that 6-man tag team match comes to play. So it's going to be an interesting match. This is the match that was supposed to be on the pre-show, but I figured it might be too long. So, Alex, do you have Twitter? If you do, follow me. Okie dokes. I am watching Fahim. It's irrelevant, even with Shelton, and Cameron looks like a 50-year-old gym dad. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, honestly, that makes little to no sense. But then I realized... on this universe, what do you mean? No, I know. I mean, on this universe, he got a win, so... Which... If anything, Shelton's the irrelevant one, saying he hasn't done anything, really. The following 6-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Colton Stone. Colton Stone was the main event of WrestleMania. Lost his match to... Yeah, I know. I forgot a couple people existed on this universe. But Colton Stone, former Raw Tag Team Champion, alongside one of his partners, Skull Crusher. No Ross with that. Do you guys realize JJ doesn't have a character in Josh's universe? As far as I remember. There we go. And his tag team partners first, Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher, also former Raw Tag Team Champ, alongside Colton Stone now. Took a loss back on SmackDown to Chad Gable, and is looking for some retribution here tonight. There we go. And their tag team partner, Josh Dynamite. There you go. You see Josh Dynamite fought for the US title at WrestleMania, took the loss. Had an opportunity to fight for the world title, came very close for the best, but ultimately came up short. But now in this tag match, there we go, Josh. He's ready to go. I'm not with that pose. There you see these three are ready to go. And their opponents first, Cameron Jones. There we go. And Jones, former United States champion, who lost it at WrestleMania to Noah Todd. Now he's right back where he started. Judgment Day so far, though, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's been a pretty successful pay-per-view, if you ask me. You guys can have your own opinions, but I think it was pretty okay for what it's been. This is our final pay-per-view at 2K17, though, ladies and gentlemen, starting Monday, October 23rd. It's gonna be, well, it's gonna be Thursday Raw on Thursday 2K18 with the new superstars, with some new faces and old faces returning. It's gonna be good. And his tag team partners first, Chad Gable. There we go. Chad Gable is ready to go. Ready, willing, and he is ready, he is willing, he is Gable. It's gonna be interesting to see if he could win. Help pick up the win in this 6-man tag match. And their tag team partner, Shelton Benjamin. There we go. There we go. Shelton Benjamin ready to go. This match is underway. Start of Colton Stone. Cameron Jones right into the backbreaker. You know, just jamming Colton's leg into the mat. Look at this. Cameron Jones climbing to the top rope to splash. There you go. It's telling Cameron to get up. And look at this, the diving clothesline. Now here we go, Colton Stone sitting Cameron up, right, gets out of the way, the kick to the back. The back suplex to Colton, stomping down now. He's speeding down and with those punches to Colton Stone, here we go. But Colton able to get out of the way. Gets Irish off the ropes now, right into the clothesline. Cameron Jones handling the Royal Rumble winner. And now Colton, just the backbreaker to Cameron Jones. Tags in Josh Dynamite, here we go. The man Josh has been waiting for. This is just a singles tag match. One fall to a finish. And now look at this, just a spine buster to Cameron. Josh Dynamite, never seen that out of him. Going onto the apron now. He's gonna jump back in. Cameron crawling over to his corner, but Josh just gonna stomp down on him, gaining the control. And the kick to the chest, here we go. Takes down Cameron Jones, hooks the leg. Kicks out after two. There we go, and now Josh Dynamite has the arm, but Cameron Jones right in just a forearm now to Josh. Has him with the fireman's carry right into a Samoan drop to Josh. Tags in Chad Gable. There we go, and Cameron gets him up. Chad Gable now turns Josh Dynamite around. Irish whips him. Now right into the drop kick. Takes him down. Just the elbow dropped right to the leg of Josh. Gable targeting his leg. Take away that possibly the exploder. The TNT, take out his ability. He takes out a couple of his moves set and just takes down Josh. And a jawbreaker to Chad Gable. Now the kick right into the famous to Gable. And now look at Josh Dynamite going down on those punches to Chad Gable. Look at that. Stomping, here we go. And a neck breaker to Gable, here we go. Tags in Colton Stone. Tags Colton Stone back into the match, and now punch to the back, here we go. Chad Gable able to roll out of the way. Caught him, and Gable with the forearm now to Colton Stone. Takes him down. Look at that. And now Colton Stone right into that Danielson special, locked in. Is Colton Stone gonna tap out here? But no. Colton able to fight his way out of it. Now the punch, here we go. Gable with the punch, with the kick, sends him into the corner. And now look at this. Takes him off the rope now. O'Connor rolls right into a German suplex. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Josh able to break it up after 2. Here we go. Gable going on to the apron. We're trying to punch here. Punch after punch. The air is feeling quite some damage here, I'll tell you. I have to tell you, the air taking quite the damage. Stomping down Gable, and now Colton Stone Irish whips Chad Gable right into the elbow, takes him down. And now tags in Skull Crusher. Turns Gable around, has him with the fireman's carry. Right into a roundhouse kick. Takes down Chad Gable. Crusher going onto the apron now. Jumps back into the ring. And down. There we go. And now look at this. Skull Crusher locks in the beast bite. Gable gonna tap out. Yes, they have autism. Really, that's just idiotic, Josh. You know? It makes you sound like you don't even know the definition of autism, saying you're just saying it. And I don't even think you have a reason on how they have autism. And now look at this. Gable has the arm bar locked in, has the leg now. Look at this move. Skull Crusher, though, look at this, able to get out of it and now rolls through. And now Shelton Benjamin with a German suplex now to Skull Crusher. Gets him up and now going down. And Chad Gable now just stomping right onto the arm. Gets him up. Skull Crusher has the leg, takes him down with that dragon screw. Now going onto the apron. Skull Crusher going to the outside. What is he thinking here? Running through now into the ring. Bring on to Gable, but Chad Gable with the elbow. Went for the slam. Skull Crusher gonna reverse it right into a German suplex. CPU is not working right. Yeah, okay. Sends him face first into the rope. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Josh. You know, sometimes I don't always understand whether you're talking sarcastic or not. It tags in Cameron Jones. Stomping down on Skull Crusher. Here we go. Irish whips Cameron Jones into the corner. But Cameron Jones with the reversal for commenting is never clear. It isn't. It really isn't. And now here we go. Spin Jones. It's just now a superplex to Skull Crusher. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after two though. And what's Cameron Jones thinking about here? Skull Crusher though with just a punch now to Cameron. And now look at this. Caught Cameron Jones right into the sidewalk slam. Now right into the senton. And now look at this. Skull Crusher right with the knee. No, I wouldn't. I would just question. I would just really question what your exclamation is. And now the diving code breaker. Hooks the leg. And Cameron able to kick out after two. Irish ships him in the corner. Look at this. Tags in Colton Stone. Takes it down. And look at now. The knee smash super kick combo. And Cameron Jones has been busted open into the pin. And Skull Crusher that neck breaker, but Colton's gonna let go of the pin. He's not done just yet. Bounces off the ropes now, right into the axe handle. Sup, Cordell? There we go. They're just gonna jam Cameron's arm into the mat. And no! Chad Gable with that running forearm. Takes him down. And now Colton Stone going to the outside, running back into the ring. Now just a punch to Cameron Jones. Right into a Michinoku driver into the pin. I didn't see some of that. And then jamming Cameron's arm into the mat. Gets him up and now right into the side slam to Cameron. Hooks the leg. Shelton Benjamin though gonna break it up. And now gets him up. Cameron right into the uppercut to Colton Stone. Oh, look at this. Gets him up into the powerbomb, but Colton Stone able to punch his way out of it. Look at that. Now the knee stunning Cameron. Look at the schoolboy. Right into the power bomb, into the pin. And kicks him down. And look at this. Cameron. Showing power now. What's he thinking here? Tags in Chad Gable. And really not like Shelton Benjamin not really getting a tag in here. Going for the pin out to Colton Stone. 1, 2, and here we go. Colton Stone able to kick out after 2. And Chad Gable getting Colton up. And look at that. No! Shelton Benjamin with the punch. And a knee now into the back. Gets Gable up. Gonna Irish whip him back into the corner. Sends him to the top. What's Colton Stone thinking here? Gonna send Chad Gable up to the top rope. This doesn't look too good. And now right into the superplex. Into the pin. It kicks out after 2. And it's ultra Shelton by Skull Crusher to Shelton Benjamin. And Stone elbowing the shoulder of Gable gets him up. And now look at this, the cradle roll up. Kicks it out after 1. And look at Skull Crusher taking Shelton Benjamin to the outside. Josh with the punch going down onto Chad Gable with the reverse DDT. Gonna be Eddie tonight? Okay, cool. We'll see. Let's see Cordell. We have to have the match first. And now taking down Chad Gable, going out to the middle, right into the crossbody. Gets him up, Chad Gable. And look at this with that the Danielson special locked in. But Colton Stone's still able to power his way out of it. So in the corner now, clothesline to Gable. Gets him up. Stone with the fireman's carry right into a gutbuster to Chad Gable. Been near. Gets out of the... Look at this now, the side slam to Gable once again. Hooks the legs. And then no, he was still able to kick out after 2. Goodbye, Kyle. The shoulders. Now climbing up to the top. What is Colton Stone thinking here? And now Colton, the diver, just a splash to Gable. Down goes Josh. He accidentally hit Josh Dynamite. Damn. And now gets him up right into the uppercut. I'm your host, Killer No Keepstar. And now look at this, another O'Connor roll, CJJ into the German suplex. Cameron gets rid of Skull Crusher. 2, 3, and there you go. Cameron Jones, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin picks up the win. Sub XL Inferno. And there you go. Another huge win for Gable. But this is quite the back and forth match between these two teams. And you see that second O'Connor roll right into the German suplex, and that would be it. Cameron would get rid of Skull Crusher. You have to add me, bub. And then Josh would flip out of it, but the ref would already have counted 3. Here are your winners: Cameron Jones, Chad Gable, and Shelton Benjamin. And congratulations to those 3 men picking up the win here tonight. And Chad Gable picking up the big win. Up next, though, best in the world title match. It's gonna be Ross Mackey going one-on-one with Braun Strowman. Sorry, but I'm not doing online tonight. I'm not playing online tonight. After this, welcome back, Kyle. I'm going back to 2K18 when I'm done. So, and I don't plan on going online there either. I just plan on relaxing and just playing the game. Sorry. So I can 1v1 you at another time. But I'm next, best in world title on the line. Ross Mackey, Braun Strowman. Of course, Strowman winning a 6-man over the top rope battle royal to earn this opportunity. There we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the best in the world championship. Here we go. The final, well, probably second to last Braun Strowman Wyatt family entrance. Before we get the Braun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. But here comes Strowman nonetheless. Won a 6-man battle royal against Josh Dynamite, Cameron Jones, Cameron Jones, Archie Woods, Colton Stone, and the Beast. Yes, voice crack. I knew someone was gonna say something about the voice crack. Yeah, I had a voice crack. It happens. What do you mean, Cordell? But Braun Strowman, this former hardcore champ, multiple-time Intercontinental champ, now could finally win his first ever World Championship here in AEW, and I don't know if whoever originally made who actually I think it was FRJ, if he made the best in the world title or not, or if he got the game and made the best world title or not. What? Are you Cordell, if you're talking to me, I'm doing creation stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If not, then I just gave the dates away anyways, 'cause fun. But here comes the best in the world, the two-time best in the world champion, Ross Mackey. This man is the two-time best world champ. Ross, of course, beat Diamond Dallas Page to win his second best world title, making his first title defense since WrestleMania. And it's going to be up against the monster among men, Braun Strowman. I think Ross can survive. I think maybe it's a lot of zeros, Josh. But Ross, I don't think he's gonna die. I don't know if he's gonna lose though. He might lose his title tonight. You never know. And the thing is, if Ross loses, he can't get his rematch clause until the next SmackDown pay-per-view, which is, I believe, Payback. Payback or the other one? Beat up Braun. Do you know what I love to do? Beat up Braun Strowman. Well, good luck, Ross. I have 2 more matches after this. I have this match, a Hell in a Cell hardcore title match, and then a last man standing WWE World title match. 9,000. There you see, best in the world title on the line. I do not love Brawny Boy. I do not. Shut up. But here we go. Introducing first the challenger. He is the monster among men, Braun Strowman. There you go. And his opponent, he is the best in the world champion, Ross Mackey. So to come back, Kyle. You see Ross Mackey, he is standing there with pride, holding his title. He is hoping to win this match. This is gonna be a tough pick. I honestly think it can go either way. I can't say I have a favorite to win, because Braun has the power, Ross has the resiliency, and is able to go through everyone. What the hell is that, Josh? And here we go, this match is underway. And now look at Braun Strowman right with the elbow, not wasting any time. Takes down Ross. Yeah. Right into the elbow drop. I'm still arguing on whether I'm going to have a cruiserweight division or not. I might not. I haven't decided yet. But if we do... let's see who's going to be in it. And Ross, so, takes down Braun Strowman. Look at that. Getting control now. Early down goes Strowman. Yeah, Braun is pretty fast. And look at Ross showing his strength with that deadlift powerbomb. Good lord. And Ross now, welcome back, Kyle, telling Strowman to get up. Guys, stop spamming 9,000. And a powerbomb. And a power slam. So, I don't think I'm doing 205 live, though. Jawbreaker. It pushes down Ross. Gets on now, right, and just a knee, smashing his knee into the face, into his knee. Into the corner, kicking down Ross. Now the punch to that stunning Braun Strowman. And Strowman, now look at this, just pushing down Ross. What's Strowman thinking here? Tossing Ross Mackey now. And look at this, Strowman just showing off to the crowd. They're just pushing Ross back down to the mat. And the punches to Ross Mackey, now just gonna smash his knee, smashing his face into his knee. Gets him, and now Ross Mackey, look at this. Enziguri, down goes Strowman. And now Ross, I might not make it to your making tree, so I might take my superstar. How do you post it on community creations? Also, I'm not over. Frankie, just post it. It'll go to community creations. It'll show you. It'll go to uploads, and that's how you'll do it. And now takes down Braun Strowman again. Smacky, what's he thinking here? Now the springboard, but oh, hits the ref. Doesn't hit Braun though. Gets him. Ross Mackey, they're gonna trip Braun Strowman down with it. And now the bow and arrow locked in. Is Strowman gonna tap out? Look at this. I don't even think it's affecting Strowman. And Ross Irish whips Strowman onto the apron. Don't know what Ross is doing here. And just a punch takes him down. And now Ross Mackey climbing up to the top rope. Right with the moonsault. Strowman gets out of the way, leaving Ross Mackey left hanging. It's not too good. Then the elbow drop to Ross. Gets him up. Gonna send right into the ring post. Koki. And now dragging Ross Mackey in. What's he doing? Into the barricade. Headbutt, the ref's at a count of 7. Ref, and now Ross kicking at the leg. It takes him right down. Count of 8. Count of 9. We're not gonna have a double count out again. And we are. And I think we're restarting another match. This is our third match we're restarting. Damn. First the tag team match, then the women's title match, and now this match. But here we go, Ross Mackey with a quick start. Wheelbarrow, stunner right to Strowman. Ross Mackey not wasting any time. And look at this now, the inverted sharpshooter locked in. Is Strowman gonna tap? He gets to the ropes. And now Ross just a swanton to Strowman off the middle rope. I'm just pushing Ross down. And that's all it takes for Strowman to gain control. Ross though with the punch. Look at that. And pushing Ross back down again. Stopping him down now. Kick to the chest. And oh, what's Strowman thinking here? And a power bomb. No, it's actually one of the very few times. I already have 30 2K18 Riley. So yes. Gets him up. Ross now with the knee like right to Strowman. Yeah. And now look at this. With the deadlift power bomb. Ross just showing his strength here. You know, telling Strowman to get up, and now the springboard blockbuster, but just do I have a pet? I do have a pet, Frankie. And an elbow drop. Rolls him over, now Strowman just stomping at the leg. It's at the ropes now, right into the axe handle, but Ross gets out of the way. Gonna Irish whip Ross Mackey onto the apron. And it's gonna toss him right into the ring. I have a cat named Buddy. I've had him for a little while now. Keeps us trying to escape. There we go. Touching tip in this match, going back to the outside, even though we just had a double count out. And Ross now, look at this, but Strowman tosses Mackie right over him. Stomping on him, and now stomping onto Ross. Mackie Royce. And it rakes the back. Gets him up. Dropping down Ross Mackie. And now the knee lift to Strowman. I mean, I don't think he would do that, or else he would try to have made the stipulation false count anywhere. Takes him into the ring. It was done him. It's cool, it's cool. And a jailbreaker now to Ross. Right into a spine buster. Look at that. And Ross now gonna kick down Braun Strowman. And stomping right on the arm. And now look at this. Ross hype pumping up the crowd. Stomping down onto Braun Strowman. Gets him up. The kick bounces off the ropes. Ross Mackie. Drop kick to the side head. Takes down Braun Strowman. Hooks the leg. And Braun Strowman able to kick out after too. Then a kick to the back. On the middle rope, and then a swanton off the middle rope to Braun Strowman. There we go. So up Braun Strowman now, just a clothesline takes down Ross. Sim and Ross now gonna kick down. And it's stomping right on the arm. Ross, you know you called yourself a dumbass, right? That's basically what you just did. And now went for the rocket kick. Strowman is tossing him. Ross just gets tossed right over, and now the Hurricane Rana to Braun Strowman. And now, look at this. Now another deadlift power bomb. Smacky just going right down with those power bombs. And now telling Braun Strowman to get up. I don't know exactly to get the monster, but he's prone, so maybe. And the springboard blockbuster to Braun Strowman. Stomping down, here we go. No, you're not, because I still have a plan for SmackDown, Brandon. And also, when she loses it, if she does manage to get into 2K18, second she loses her title, I'm gonna delete her. But you're in you are in 2K18, Brandon. You're in 2K18 anyways, so yeah, there. And the rocket kick, second time's the charm. And look at Ross hyping up the crowd. Gets him over, gonna send him face first into the mat. Yeah, jawbreaker stuns him, and now just a punch. Ross Mackie, what's he thinking here? Gonna send Braun Strowman off the ropes. Here we go. Jumps right over, and again. Yeah, uppercut. If in 2K18, yes. If she loses her, if she does go into 2K18 and she loses her title, then yes, I would delete her. And there's nothing you can do about it, Brandon. Welcome back, Kyle. And there's nothing you can do about it, saying you have no control. And now just a... What a move. Going for the pin. Kick out. Yes, Brandon. Hell yes. Oh, hell yes. And now just stomping at the arm of Strowman. And Ross with the elbow drop to the leg. And now has Ross up. right into a running power slam. Hooks the leg. And kicks out after 2. Strowman wondering how he was able to kick out of it. It's him up. Ross Mackey stunning Braun Strowman right with the jawbreaker. Here we go. Clapping at him. Stuns him. And now the spinning kick, but Braun Strowman the elbow to the leg. Gets him up right into a backbreaker. Cordell, I'm gonna gun mod you and I'm gonna ban you because you seem to be threatening people, which I do not like. Okay? I don't want to see people getting threatened, and that seems to be what I highly see. Okay? So stop threatening people. Okay? And Ross Mackey retains. Yeah. I'm counting that as I'm counting all that you're saying as a threat. As threatening people. Because while other people don't actually threat, you're threatening something for real. That you could actually do. That could actually affect someone's YouTuber. Yeah. Time him out if you want. But the fact that you're... Okay. Cool. But there you go, this was quite the match, and in the end, it was Ross Mackey stunning Braun Strowman with that jawbreaker, and then the second rocket kick gave Ross Mackey the opportunity to attain his best in the world champ. Well, then you see that senton, just to kind of insult the injury. And 3. And there we go. Here's your winner and still best in the world champion, Ross Mackey. And there we go. Congratulations to Ross picking up the win and retaining his best in the world championship. We still have 2 matches to go though, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Beast going 1-on-1 with the Marion Jenkins inside Hell in a Cell for the AEW Hardcore Championship. There you go. Such is inside the Hell in a Cell structure. This is a semi-main event. The second I started reasoning, yeah, this is a long show. We had to restart 3 matches, Noah, that were like 5 minutes beforehand. So yeah, this is a pretty long show, plus the long matches. But this is actually a pretty good show, if you ask me. Great way to end things and have our last pay-per-view. It's pretty good though. Why are we doing this? Why are we all arguing? Like, I don't see any knowledgeable reason why anyone here is arguing about anything. I mean, these streams are usually almost 2 hours anyways. I just don't understand why we're arguing here. There's no logical reason to argue. Unless someone could give me... Thanks, Cordell. You want steak? Okay. I can make you steak. Well, I can't make steak, but... I can make beef. And a good chicken cutlet. Some amount of time someone's had the best. I don't know, actually. I honestly can't tell you, Ross. I don't really remember some of these. The following contest is scheduled for a Hell in a Cell match, scheduled for 1 fall, and it's for the AEW Hardcore Championship. Here comes the challenger, former Hardcore Champion himself. It's the Beast, getting ready to step inside that cell. This is gonna be a tough one. The Beast heading into that Hell in a Cell structure. Does not even look threatened. He just walking to the ring like he is the best man in the world. He has to walking with all the confidence in the world. And that's what you need to be to survive. That you have to have confidence to win inside that cell. You don't have that, you are almost guaranteed to lose. He's going up against the man known as the Marion Jenkins. It's no one sideways. Well then why'd you put it inside Hell in a Cell? There we go. And here comes the hardcore champion coming out of Goldberg's locker room with that belt and that tape around him. Can I put him through hell? Yeah, that makes sense. But that also means he can put you through hell if he can gain an advantage. I would think about that. But here comes the AEW Hardcore Champ, Demarion Jenkins. This title has not as long as history as the other titles, but the amount of history that's gone into it, it's absolutely amazing. And then we're back at, I believe, No Way Out last year. Between Bo Wiz would be the first holder of that title belt, and now all I care about is myself. You okay then? And the Marion Jenkins hyped up here, and look at this, going absolutely insane. I think it lagged for a second there. You may be injured after this, which means you cannot compete. You still hold. If you win, you can have the title, but if not, you're not. I'm not allowing you to compete. Introducing first the challenger, the Beast. She had to help that out. There we go. And his opponent, representing the Dream Killers, he is the AEW Hardcore Champion, Demarion Jenkins. Sorry if you're bored, Frankie. And there you go. What? Demarion Jenkins giving the ref the title. We're gonna show it to the Beast. There we go. Nice. He's raising the title for both men, for all of the AEW universe to see. There we go. This match is underway. And here we go. Caught the Beast. And now look at this, going right after the arm. Not wasting any time here. But and now the kick to the leg, kicking the leg. Demarion Jenkins now right into the suplex. Gets him up, and now the kick to the back takes down the Beast. Gets him up with the Beast now, right with the jawbreaker. Here we go. Right into a German suplex. Push him over. Right into the crossed arm bar, locked in. Is Demarion Jenkins gonna tap out here? But no, look at this. Again, Demarion able to fight his way out of. Here we go. Gonna Irish whip the Beast now. Right into it. Arm drag. And now the Beast now with another jawbreaker to Demarion. Right into a belly-to-belly suplex. And now gets him up, but the Marion went with the uppercut to the Beast. Right into the crucifix, takes the Beast down. And now sends the Marion face first into the mat, and here we go. And now right with the jawbreaker. The Marion ducks through, and now kicking at the leg of the Beast. Here we go. Onto the apron, telling the Beast to get up. Now the springboard. Oh no, I don't even know what that was, but it hit the Beast. It took him down hard. And that gets out of the way though, the kick. And now caught the Marion right with the gut wrench suplex. Going to the outside onto the red. What is gonna happen here? And now here we go. This match now has a baseball bat. And no! And I think he bounced off the cell there. And now taking the back. And no, it's the Mary with the baseball bat. And look at that. And now gets the Marion up, sending him right across ringside. Look at this. It's stomping on the back, but the Marion gets out of the way. Now the punch, no, the Beast bounces off the cell, and now just the knee. But it took him down hard. It sends the Marion into the cell, and now into the ring. Here we go. Yeah, I get it. Going for the pin to win back the title, but kicks out after 2. There we go. Just now elbowing at the skull of the Marion Jenkins. Gets out of the way. The Marion, but the Beast with the elbow. And caught him now with a German suplex. And now the Beast with a second German suplex. And a third German suplex to the Marion Jenkins. Gets him up. The Marion though has him with the dragon screw, takes him down. Going for the pin. Kicks out after 2. Now the kick to the back. Here we go. The Marion now hooks the arms with the butterfly backbreaker straight to the Beast. Here we go, climbing up to the top rope. What is the Marion Jenkins looking for here? And a frog splash. Hooks the leg. Can I fight him? Kicks out after 2. These 2. And the Marion getting the Beast up. Takes him down. Elbow. Now it stuns the Marion Jenkins. Here we go. It tosses him into the... What about my commentating, King of Aces? And now the F5. 2. No, kicks out after 2. And now look at this. Has the stuff right into a sit-out powerbomb. Backing into the corner. Now look at this. Tuning up the band. The Marion Jenkins with some sweet chin music. Hooks the leg. And now kicks out after 2. When you said he went down hard, I'm sorry. And now just a knee, but the Marion now at the elbow, right into a crucifix, takes him back down. And look at this, hyping up the crowd here. Gets him up, but the Marion Jenkins not. taking Demarion onto one knee, and look at this now, right with the exploder suplex. Gets him up, and now look at this now, German suplex, and again going after with those German suplexes now to the Beast. Now it's twisting at the neck. Jamming his arm into the mat. The Beast now looking possibly for a second F5 to become a two-time hardcore champ. Went for the slam, but Demarion Jenkins now right with the back suplex. There we go. Backing into the corner. Now looking for a second Sweet Chin Music. This has been quite the Hell in a Cell match, and a second Sweet Chin Music. And as you can see, Justin was holding his head there, but he hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, the Beast kicks out after 2. Good Lord, jamming his arm into the mat, and now getting the Beast up right into the Hurricane Rana. To one knee, kick to the chest, and right into a DDT. And look at this, Demarion Jenkins now just showing off to the crowd again. And I just think, stomping on the back of the arm. Here we go, gets him up. And takes it. Rolls over now, going for the pin onto Demarion Jenkins. Kicks out after 2. There we go, the Beast now elbowing at the shoulder of Demarion Jenkins here. Gets him up. Now lifting Demarion Jenkins up into a power bomb. Not done yet. Now a second one. And now a third power bomb to Demarion Jenkins. Here we go. And now look at this, the Beast with the Brock lock. Locked in is Demarion Jenkins gonna kick out here. And no, able to kick out of it. Kick out of it, literally. Trips him out back into the corner. Ducks through. The Beast with the Kimura lock. Locked in. The Kimura lock, it's Demarion gonna tap out here. But no, look at this, able to slip his way out of it. Snapmare. Has Demarion Jenkins now into the headlock, here we go. But slips his head out of it. Drop kick to the leg now. Snapmare. Now drop kick to the back, here we go. Being on the back. Climbing back up to the top rope. And a frog splash, a second frog splash. Kicks out after 2. Getting into the corner now, looking for another Sweet Chin Music. And it connects. And it gets out of the way. And now, but Demarion reverses it. Uppercut. And Irish whip Demarion into the corner. And now just a DDT. Stops on the back of the neck. Climbing back up to the top rope. And a third frog splash. Hooks the leg. Is this gonna be it? 2. No, the Beast still kicks out after 2. And now look at this, setting up. And now the another Sweet Chin Music connects. Hooks the leg. And Demarion Jenkins retains his hardcore title. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Stop bringing back 9,000. It's annoying. But there you go. You can see the... Stop spamming 9,000. Seriously. Because then I could have Cordell time you out for spam. Here's your winner and still AUW Hardcore Champion, Demarion Jenkins. Congratulations. But up next, it's going to be our main event. Dynamic Smith, Eddie Guerrero, last man standing. WWE title. The AUW World Heavyweight title championship on the line. There you go. Cordell, time him out and I will unmod you. Cause that's a little bit overdoing it. No, you cannot, Cordell, cause I know you're timing him out for the fact he just called you a stupid bitch, but yet everyone seems to be calling everyone a stupid bitch recently. Well, there we go, we have our main event. The following contest is a last man standing match, and it's for the AUW World Heavyweight Championship. And there we go, here comes the challenger, former AUW World Champion himself, before losing it at Elimination Chamber 2 years ago to Bruce Mitchell. Never got his rematch, you know. What if he doesn't, Brandon? What if he doesn't? I mean, what happens if you lose your bet? Yep, Eddie wins? Okay. And here comes Eddie Guerrero, though. Okay. The chat. But there we go, Eddie Guerrero. Got a world title opportunity against Bill Mitchell. Ultimately picked up the win. And here comes the third A World Champ. Let me see, the AUW World Heavyweight Champion Cordell Smith, or Dynamic Smith. I cannot believe I just called him by his real name by accident. Dynamic Smith, though, has been trying to break the title record, which is about 6 months. Brandon, a lot of people call you a jobber. I mean, I call you a jobber, Dynamic calls you a jobber, a lot of people call you a jobber. But Dynamic. Trying to break Baron Corbin's record. 6 months. But, I mean, he could lose tonight to Eddie Guerrero. But you could go either way. Honestly, I don't know. That's fine. I'm sure there's a couple people who'll be happy about it. You know. Cordell obviously won't. But there you see the AEW World Championship on the line. Introducing first, the challenger, Eddie Guerrero. Gosh, Eddie Guerrero. And his opponent, he is the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Dynamic Smith. Yes, this is the final match, King of Aces. Or Frankie. There we go. Dynamic holding up his title. There you go. He's gonna give his championship to the referee. Ref's gonna show it to Eddie. See what he could possibly win. And now he's gonna set it for all to see. Eddie Guerrero, Dynamic Smith. This main event match is underway. Remember, last man standing rules. Gotta keep your opponent down for 10, the count of 10. The winner will walk out as AEW World Heavyweight Champion. There we go. Dynamic, and these two going for lockup. That's how you do it. Rolls through, and now Eddie pressuring his arm against the back of Dynamic Smith. There we go. These two going right at it, not wasting any time. Dynamic now with the elbow and a shot to the jaw. Look at that. And now look at this now. Just slap right to Eddie. And now the elbow drop. Dynamic Smith with control early on in the match. He gets him up. Eddie Guerrero now. Right to the jawbreaker. Stunning Dynamic Smith. To the Irish whip. Uppercut. Gets out of the way. Dynamic Smith now with the kick right into a DDT. Cool. And Eddie now gonna kick down Dynamic Smith. Kick down. And now the knee into the back of Dynamic Smith. Gets him up, sending Eddie face first into the mat. Well, I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna leave after I'm done anyways, so I don't think I'm gonna join DJ. Just jamming Eddie's arm into the mat. There we go. Another elbow drop. Dynamic really targeting the chest of Eddie Guerrero, which isn't a good thing. Sweeping the leg now of Dynamic Smith. Gets him up. Caught Eddie right into the shoulder block. Just grips his foot against the face. Show a lot of aggression here. Bionic elbow, as he always does. That's the reason why he's a 2-time world champ. And Eddie with the punch. And right into the head scissors by Eddie Guerrero. Now gonna climb to the top rope. What is Eddie thinking about doing here? Right into the... No, Dynamic gets out of the way. Getting Eddie Guerrero up. And oh, look at this. He's going for the jackknife powerbomb. Eddie reverses it though into the face buster. Gets him up and takes down Eddie. And now Dynamic Smith, look at, just dropping right onto the arm. And now letting the count. Ref now at a count of 5. This could be it early. No way. 7. Count of 8. But Eddie gets up at 8. There we go. Now Eddie gets out of the way. Right into the back suplex. But Dynamic switches it down into a crossbody. Right into the bionic elbow. Dynamic Smith almost had the win there, but he was able to get up. And again, the ref's counting. Is Eddie gonna be able to get up before the 10 count? Let's see. Count of 5. Ref. There we go again. 8. And Eddie able to get up again at after 8. And now the kick. Eddie Guerrero now has the arm. And about to them now and just takes down Dynamic Smith. And Eddie Guerrero now showing off. The ref starts the count. Ref at a count of 7 to become champ, but no, a count of Dynamic gets up a count of 8, and now the elbow, and oh, caught Eddie Guerrero. The second time going to be the charm. Gets Eddie up, and Eddie Guerrero, look at this now with the punches, fights out of it. Irish whipping Eddie Guerrero now into the corner, right into that chop. And now look at this, just staring down, watching over Eddie Guerrero here as the ref counts. Count of 5, here we go. Could he retain here? Ref at a count of 7. But again, Eddie gets up at 8. And now Dynamic with the punch to the back, here we go. And just dropping Eddie down onto his knee. And now just the elbow drop straight to the back of Eddie Guerrero. Here we go. And again, the ref counts. Count of 5 now. And then he get up 8 once again. Takes him down, Dynamic Smith. Count of 2. And again, Dynamic. Count of 5. And again kicks him down. And now Dynamic gonna Irish whip Eddie Guerrero back into the corner. And there we go, sends him up to the top rope. Dynamic though with the elbow. Into the missile drop kick. The ref now going for the count. And the 5. Gets up at 8 and now getting Dynamic Smith up right into a suplex. Cordell, ban this Brandon Johnson, ban this channel. Ban the Dark Angel Brandon Johnson, Cordell, if you're still here. Count of 6. Here we go. It gets up after 8 and now a kick to the back. Tim and now right into the back suplex, takes him down. Climbing up to the top rope. What's Eddie looking for here? And now with just a senton connects. Cause I don't allow. Only channel I allow that's Brandon's is the original Brandon Johnson channel. Count of 4. Is Eddie gonna win the title right here? 6, 7. If you're gonna get up at 8 again. 8. Yes, he does. And the kick takes him down. Stomping it down on Dynamic Smith. Gets him up, and Dynamic though, look at this, gonna take down Eddie Guerrero. And now look at this. Just a knee to the side of the head takes down Eddie. Sam and Eddie Guerrero now shoulder block takes down Dynamic. Him up onto one knee. Dynamic gets out of the way of the chop, right into a bulldog. Look at that. Stomping on the back of the neck, and now just a fish drop to Eddie Guerrero. Look at that. Dynamic Smith. The ref's starting to count once again. And count of 5 now. It's going to be enough to take out Eddie Guerrero. Then, Eddie gets up at 8, and Dynamic with just a kick to the back, getting Eddie Guerrero up. And oh, here we go. Right into a jackknife powerbomb. Eddie Guerrero no-sells it. Uppercut. Another caught him. Right into the neck breaker. Okay. On no brand. On a beef, the flying human light bolt on no brand. Okay. And the ref now the count. Count of 7. And Eddie gets up again after 8 and now just kicks him. Stomping on Eddie Guerrero. Look at this. Eddie gets out of the way. But Eddie now at the fireman's carry. Here we go. Gets him with that fire to the power ball. That crucifix into the power bomb. Now the ref counting. Count of 6. Is Dynamic gonna be able to get up? And he does, gets up. He gets up at 8, stomping him down. Missed the stomp there. And a punch. Taking Dynamic Smith down onto the middle rope. Here we go. And a look at this, just stomping, choking out Dynamic. Good lord. And now stomping on Smith. Now the knee into the back. And the ref with the count once again. And out of 5. This match has just been back and forth. The only big move that's been hit was the count of 8, and again. And now Dynamic with the elbow. But Eddie gonna reverse it, sends Smith into the corner. And now the punches right to Eddie. Look at this. Eddie Guerrero punch after punch into the uppercut. Eddie still has a lot of energy left in him. Right into the alley-oop bomb. Connects. Look at that. And he gets right back with the counting. And now the referee with the count of 5. Smith's down. Smith down and out though. Count of 7. Here we go. 8. And again, Smith able to get up at 8. Irish strips Eddie in the corner. If he's going for what I believe he's going for, he's not. And now the kick. Dynamic Smith. Eddie has him up right into the power bomb. Look at that. Rolls him over. And now just stomping Dynamic's leg into the mat. Ref now counting. Is Eddie gonna win back? Is gonna be a 2-time champ. Eight, 9, oh no. And Eddie Guerrero is a 2-time WWE, 2-time AUW World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, this was the moment Eddie had lost, the reverse what I believe would end up being that Brandon, it's not like you're winning it. He has a rematch clause, you know. And also, I'm assuming Cordell's not here because that channel has not been banned, so I'll do it myself. But ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is your new and two-time AEW World Champion. That was quite the match. Congratulations to Eddie Guerrero. See ya, Frankie. I want to just ban this channel real quick. See ya, Kyle Sneed. But before I leave, I need to ban this channel real quick. Let's see, Punk. The only news is that Eddie Guerrero has won the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. But there you go. Yeah. Congrats to all of your winners. Cordell, please ban Brandon's other account, and you're not getting a rematch this week. You have to wait till until payback. It's not gonna happen. You're not getting your rematch this week. See ya, Josh. We'll see. But okay. Saying that Cordell banned the Brandon account, which I don't believe, which I don't know if. Gosh. Okay, let's just check this out. Okay, thanks, Cordell. But okay, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you did like it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Sorry, Cordell, it's not gonna happen. You have to wait till payback in a couple weeks.